We should be good to go. Awesome. So, hey everybody. Welcome to the next session of Pierced Heart. How are you guys doing? Who's ready for some D&D?
Me.
Woo! Okay, so we had a pretty fun one last session. A couple of new things, new characters coming about. Who wants to go over it?
Not it.
Wow, whenever it's a game of Knotted, I know you guys just love the recaps. We can skip recaps if that makes things better for you.
Well, we got to lead him back.
Okay.
We parked our ram because there's ram parking, and there happens to be a festival going on. A festival for the 10 years of lead him back.
Yes. Does anyone know the name of the festival?
Yes, I wrote it down. I actually wrote it down.
Oh, okay, you go.
Life.
Drum roll.
The festival of Sedna's Breath.
Yes.
Woo!
Nice. Okay, so yes, this was a festival celebrating the 10-year anniversary of Leadenbach's founding, called the Festival of Sedna's Breath. You also met a couple other interesting characters while you're going through there. Nami, do you remember some of them that might have stood out to you? Or Calliope?
Well, there was the shopkeeper that we got some information from about, how the town was founded and who founded it. And Calliope was not happy to hear that it was someone from her people that was doing all this, and then some random guy that came with the guard.
And the shopkeeper was kind of cute.
The shopkeeper was kind of cute. I will not lie.
In like that pure innocent way.
Wait,
the shopkeeper was very sweet, and he even gave us a deal and lowered some prices, which was very nice. And then while we were exploring, we went to the docks and we met the guardsman. And
That food tall, I remember that.
yes, he was absolutely huge, and
I'm like, you're taller than me, I'm gonna best you.
Yes. And there's a contest, the strength contest that we're gonna get Asius to win, so we can have an audience with the Lord and everything. And then meanwhile, Awa is working her charm on this pretty postal lady, but turned out, oh my god, she's actually the daughter of the Lord, so it's crazy.
And Luna, how was that for you for learning, meeting Marie?
Oh, it's the only thing I'm focused on right now.
Okay.
I say, False Hydra who? False Hydra what? Nah, this is...
Sorry, I'm distracted by some shapes in front of me right now.
Yeah.
But
she's very fucking cute.
yes.
She's really cute.
And when you did go and meet her, though, even through the flirting, you did get a task done that you wanted to do.
Yes, so Awa finally sent the letter at the post office to her employers because originally she was on vacation and now the vacation's kind of coming to an end and there's obviously more to do than just ditch them and leave.
Goodbye, summer break.
Yeah, goodbye.
Summer vacation's ending, but I ain't going back.
Yeah. So I just sent a letter to her employers, and in addition, Calliope and Isias don't know this, but she actually bought something from Marie, which were 3 spell scrolls.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then that takes us back to the Leadenbach markets, where we have been working for a while now to try and get where we have been getting prepped for the festival. Asias also even helping with some of his strength to help that along, get everything set up, when he noticed that Captain Leroux has now come over to be part of the games, or the test of strength and skill. And meanwhile, Lord Zurg, Marie's father, is sort of just sitting around guffing and huffawing about how he's waiting for a new important man from the ruined town over to the southeast to come and join him and help expand the town even further than what it was before.
The best.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about that.
How did you forget about it? I've been waiting all week.
And as you guys are prepping for the festival, the trumpets are blaring, and the town crier is saying, anyone who wants to participate in the festival, please line up over here to my right. I want Nami and Luna to please, can you throw me a perception check for your characters?
Okay.
All right, baby. New week, new rolls.
New week, new rolls.
Yeah, we're starting mid.
Hey, that's fine.
Well, that's not bad.
Okay, Calliope, you're the one to notice this.
Oh, hell yeah.
A figure comes out of an alleyway on a palanquin. Basically, it's a box carried by a person on the front and the back of it. And the door opens and a figure steps out of it, sort of just throwing his weight around, and you see that like the two people holding the palanquin up sort of stress underneath the weight, going like, trying to hold their composure. But eventually a figure gets out and walks over to Lord Zurg.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
And Maxime Laurent strides on over going, yes, Lord Zurg, it's a pleasure to be here. Oh my goodness, what a wonderful festival you have going on. And Lord Zurg goes, yes, a pleasure to see you again, Maxime. Now, if you are prepared, we actually have a contest about to go on. Here, take a seat near me. And he points over to a bench near him. And Maxime goes, you have no throne for me, no wonderful chair. I only sit on the best of things. And Lord Zurg goes, I'm sorry, I could have some people bring you a throne, but for now, this will have to do. As Lord Zurg sort of settles himself in his own throne, wiggling his butt a little bit. And with a quickly deflated grin, Maxime goes and sits on the bench, crosses his leg over his knee, and puts his hand on his chin as he looks to the rest, scanning the crowd, going, if this is a contest of strength, then only the strongest warriors should be here, only the best. Oh, yeah?
Seeing this, Calliope is going to be like, oh no, and kind of like rub Asia's shoulder and be like, he's back. The best guy.
I thought Asius was in the ring.
I'm in the ring. I'm with the
is he?
people.
Asius is about to step
Yeah.
over to the ring.
He's
still like within earshot of you guys. Like you could definitely talk to him. He's just like getting ready to start going.
Okay.
So if you want to say a final word, you totally can.
Calliope is just like pointing over to Asius, like, look, he's back, and just looks stressed. His ears are down. Oh no.
I am so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
She casts Pass Without Trace.
She's thinking about it.
And then Asias, do you go and line up?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Meanwhile, Calliope and Awa, there's a bleacher for you two, and you go and you sit in one of the bleacher benches, and you notice that the rest of the townsfolk are sort of gathering around, settling in their seats, preparing for things, as Asias lines up with a couple others. You notice, of course, Captain Leroux of the guard.
Stupid man.
You also notice some people that you met before. Timothy is also here.
Oh, hey.
It seems that he has heard about what is going on here and decided he was going to also join. He goes, ha ha, this is going to be fun, isn't it, Lawrence? And you see that next to him, sort of dodging his way around, or like very visibly uncomfortable being in any limelight, is his friend Lawrence. He goes like, yes, we'll be fine. We'll get through it. Can you just not touch me? And Timothy goes, what do you mean? We're gonna be, I guess, touching a lot of things. Soon we'll be the contest of strength. And Lawrence goes, I'm not strong. Why are you making me do this? And one final person, let me get their thing really quick. I need to, where is he? Oh, no, it's not. Actually, that is all of them. So you notice that there's these three lined up to you, Asias. And as they see you approach, all three of them sort of take a quick peek in your direction. Captain Laurent goes, you really did decide to show up. Meanwhile, Timothy strides on over past and goes, oh, wonderful to see you again, friend, slaps you on the shoulder. Are you ready for this contest of strength?
Oh, definitely. He matches the pat on the shoulder. Yeah.
Okay. And Lawrence, meanwhile, sort of like leaning against a fence post that's being erected in the center of the town. And you hear, and you see him just sort of like put his hat over his face. And then there's a sudden like knocking against the wood fence, and he doesn't jump a bit, but like he almost sets himself into an action pose, like, oh God, something's happening, before he realizes there's just something on the other side of the fence. Not exactly sure what it could be, but he looks around and then leans back. Meanwhile, these three all line up next to you, and Lord Zurg takes over the announcements from the town crier. Ladies and gentlemen, it's with great pleasure that we bring us to the finale of the Festival of the Breath of Sedna. But for today, we celebrate not just the great bounty we have received this fall, but also the 10-year anniversary of my town, my city, expanding ever onward and forward, and even more to come next year. For now, drink and be merry, and let's see our contest of strength with our most wonderful combatants. And he waves a hand over to you four. Our four here, could you please introduce yourself? And after each one introduces themselves, Timothy in a grandstanding way, citing almost his entire lineage of where he's come from just not just the town, the bloodline, the family, who his great aunt and uncle were, and how they had their responsibilities and great feats. And then Lawrence or next to him just tips his hat and goes, Lawrence. And then Captain Laurent, almost stun-locked by the long-winded introduction of Timothy, goes, apologies, did not believe it was over yet. Yes, Captain Laurent, at your service of the god, here to take home the trophy yet again. And then, finally, Asias, if you'd like to introduce yourself, feel free.
He's kind of wave, he's like, I'm Asias.
Yeah, that's a boy!
Claps emanate from the crowd, two in particular.
Woohoo, come on, clap, more.
Let's go, Asias! You got this!
Like, Awa grabs Calliope by the waist and like lifts her up and shakes her like, whoa!
Oh my goodness!
You see, Asias, you see over in the side, as there's been like a smattering of applause for each person, like polite, like, oh, hey, glad you're doing this. When you finally just go, hey, I'm Asias, just a section of the crowd goes absolutely nuts and crazy, and you see Calliope being waved about as if she was like a baton herself, going like, whoa, let's go, let's go.
Oh, I didn't know you were so strong. You should be entering too.
I thought about it.
And then Asias, you see as the cheers settle down a bit, Lord Zurg goes, well, now that we know all of our contestants, we can go through with the process. We will have 3 challenges today. The first being a simple test of strength, an arm wrestle. And you see a little bench come forward and be set. Now, if our first two contestants could come here and please sit down, we will begin. This is a simple one, just meant to, sort of know where we are in the rankings. and you see Lawrence and Timothy go up. And Timothy goes, "All right now, friend. Don't take it easy on me just because we know each other." And Lawrence goes, "I would never take it easy on you." And
They're so funny.
they put their elbows on the table, hands locked, and Timothy's eyes almost are grinning themselves with the heat of the adrenaline rushing through his body. You cannot see past Lawrence's hat. And Lordra goes, "Now, begin!" And you see them almost continuing not to move. They are just as they were before. They stay there for what seems like minutes on end. Even more pass, and Lordra goes, I'm not sure you heard me. I said begin!" And you, through gritted teeth, you hear Timothy going, "We already have, my lord. Trust me, this is not a compatriot that you should underestimate." And Lawrence going, "Are you going to make a move?" And finally, some muscles ripple through underneath the armor of Timothy as he tries, actually, it'd be easier if I just bring them up here. As he tries to push forward on Lawrence, and then Lawrence casually brings his other arm over, and he adjusts this small little knob on his shoulder, and suddenly his bicep triples in size, and he just smacks Timothy's arm down on the table. And Lawrence goes, "I was wondering if I was allowed to use that. I decided to go for it." And Timothy goes, oh, gripping his arm. Yep, you sure did know how to get me there, Lawrence. Good one. Oh. And Lord Jerd, sort of stun-locked from all this, goes, I suppose there's our first challenge completed. Congratulations, Lawrence. Lawrence just gets up without another word, goes up and leans against a post somewhere as Timothy is almost hobbling back, even though it was just his arm that was pushed into the table. It's completely broken. And he's going "Oh, okay, this is fine, Timothy, you got this." And he's still grinning through all of this. You can tell as he looks to the crowd, he raises his good arm and gives a wave and goes, "I hope you enjoyed it, everybody!" And there's a smattering of applause, a little, "Yay!" Yeah, that was, and then a couple, what happened there?
Our chef's "You did your best! Next one!"
Next
Good
one!
job!
And Timothy looks in your direction and he waves at you going "Yes, yeah, yes!" And then he goes, "Oh, right." Lord Jur speaks up going, "All right, next! Could I have our next contestants, Captain Leroux over here and Osias? Could you please come up?" Captain Leroux casually walks forward, brushing past you, sits down, and you see before he sits down, he does that little cape flick, making sure that he's not sitting on it. And Osias?
I go over to sit down, and instead of the cape flip, I do a little tail flip.
Ooh. A little tail flip, and as you sit down, your tail lazily slides over the edge of the bench as you settle into position. And then he puts his arm on the table and goes, "All right, let's see what you're made of."
Put my arm on the table as well. I have a question. Am I allowed to rage?
Captain Leroux looks at you and goes, "This is a contest of strength, is it not? Oh, by any means necessary, prove to me the most of your capabilities."
Oh, amazing! So I would like to rage.
All right, what is it like as you rage at this table?
He just goes amazing, and then puts his elbow on the table. But she eventually grabbed Captain Leroux's hand, and then you see his eyes glow. And for a second, just and kind of a big, just a figure of a bear behind, and then just vanishes.
Okay. Can you roll an intimidation check for me?
Sure. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Nat 20! Wonderful!
Yeah!
Shit.
Also, I don't know if you did, but make sure you cast your rage.
Oh, yes. Ba-ba.
But even without that, the nat 20, oh my goodness. You see Captain
How
LaRoe
funny. Hold on.
shrink a little bit as before he resumes his posture and he goes, all right, we're not dealing with a greenhorn here, huh? And he tries to settle himself into position, but he is definitely intimidated by you at the moment. He's going like, oh right, we're getting into an actual struggle here.
He's not a greenhorn. He's a red horn.
Yeah.
Wow! Luna, how old's your child, you dad? And then I want you to roll me a strength saving throw.
Okay.
As he ripples his muscles and Lord Zurg goes, begin! If you click on your character token and you bring up your
Yeah,
combat
saving throw.
HUD. Yep, saving throw.
Because I'm raging,
Mm-hmm.
I believe I get advantage.
Yes, you do.
Amazing.
You know, it's better than an add 1.
It is better than a nat 1. That is true. The advantage did help you there. Oh, sorry, not that one. That was not you. That was Captain LaRoe. But Captain LaRoe brims a little bit, and he starts bringing his hand all to bear, and he's pushing you ever so slightly forward. It looks like if he's going to continue on this, he will snowball out of control. Roll me again.
Saving throw, right?
Yep, saving throw.
Let's just go.
You're able to just barely push back, putting yourself back to neutral. Your elbows digging into the wood, and you notice that as it's working with the grain, you're able to just gently rock it back into its neutral position. And we then go again.
Zurg, I have a question.
Yes,
Can Awa heckle Captain LaRoe from the stands?
you can attempt.
All right, I'd like to attempt.
Okay, that will go right after this. Asias, now that you're getting into position, your arms muscle like widen, and you feel like a vein of like blood being pushed through, pumped as your heart's going like go 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 go. The adrenaline is pushing through your veins as the spirit of the bear in the wild rushes through you, and you start pushing yourself even further forward. He's at like halfway between being smacked onto the floor now. Awa, if you would like, you can make me an intimidation check, a persuasion check, or just a general performance check based on what you do. How do you heckle?
She is gonna just start yelling random things like, "Hey, Captain LaRoe, your shoe is untied! Hey, Captain LaRoe!" Like,
Okay,
you're sweating it a little.
roll me a performance check.
Okay.
Your shoe's untied. He is dead set, like in the battle right now. Those words go in one ear and out the other, drowned out with the rest of the noise of the crowd as they see this back and forth going. Asias, you can make me another strength saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice. You push yourself even further. He's barely able to hold on. His hand is hovering above the desk right now, and you see sweat beading down his forehead. His usual stoic frown tightened up into a grimace of pain as he's going, "No, not like this." And then I want you to roll one more for me.
Okay.
Whoop, that was a slasher. D20, that's fine.
Ooh.
So you rolled an
Oh.
18 and then a 25. Cool. So he's a disadvantage because of this. So it will be a tie, defenders win. So he's barely able to hold on for this. He's still at the same position he was before, but you notice he's summoning all his might to try and just refuse to go that final centimeter down. And you roll again.
This is more tense than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, not. There we go.
Oh, that's a lot of die.
That was a lot of die. That was not meant to be a lot of die. His lower there was a 15. It was 57 hit. He takes the lower 15 plus 5, so that's a 20. That does not beat your 22. And so with a final triumph, you lift a other no, you don't lift it because you wouldn't be doing that. Instead, you would just a final muster of strength. You hear in your head like the thoughts of all of the wilds, the animals, those who raised you and taught you the battlements and the tenets of strength push through, and you just go right onto the table. And Zlaro goes, fuck. Good one. And Lordger goes, we have a winner!
And blow him a kiss.
And Captain Laro shies away from you and looks the other way, going, don't talk to me. And he gets up, and immediately just swishes his cape away as he walks back. Lordger, meanwhile, going, what an upset, ladies and gentlemen! Crazy how that happened. Well, we have our victor here! And Asias.
Asias gets up and flexes in front of the crowd. It's like, yeah!
Red horn, red horn, red horn!
Wow.
Can you roll me a performance check at advantage?
Sure. 21.
Wonderful. So with the 21, your muscles are still rippling from your rage and your battle. They're almost like glistening with the sweat that was pouring from them just moments ago as you're just showing it off. You're going like into all of the various muscle man poses that you've had memorized. Like you just do this as part of like your warm up. And the rest of the crowd is going crazy, going, "Oh my God, he's insane! What's happening here?" And meanwhile, you hear off in the distance, you hear Maxime going, truly the best.
Oh no.
And as Captain Laro goes away, Lord Jur comes back and goes, what an exciting first round, ladies and gentlemen. Now, and he points to the sky, as the sun sets, we come up to our second contest of strength. May I have these four line up once again, and if you are in need of medical attention, let me know. And you see Taylor Tot come up from the crowd as he goes, yes, I will heal if needed. And you see Timothy sort of, like no one's walking over to him. Everyone's been fine from this, but Timothy goes, well, a man who is unafraid to talk about his own inadequacies is not a man at all. And he walks over and goes, please, could you heal my broken arm? And Taylor goes, yes, of course, sir. Here you go. And he waves his hand, and you see like a little green piece of ether suture itself across his stitches underneath the armor as they seep in. Timothy goes, oh, yes. It's good to admit your own faults, Timothy. And he walks back to Lawrence, who's still leaning against a post going, really? You needed that? And Timothy goes, hey, don't belittle me for acknowledging my weaknesses.
I believe in you.
Wait, can you actually?
Oh no.
He does not hear you.
Oh, rip.
From here, though, Lord Jur goes, now, if everyone here could adjust your seats just a little bit, and you see some of the people who work for the town come and ask you to, like, hey, can you please get off the bleachers for this? And they move the bleachers over to a specific spot. You might have noticed this fence that was set up here just moments ago during this contest, during the last one. We have in here a very new creature caught from the wilds. A creature that I used to take care of back in the day, but now it is part of our contest of strength and skill. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall see our contestants fight a boulette. Now, if you would like, you are free to throw me a history check for the boulette.
Oh, wow.
All of us?
Yeah.
My history's poop.
It lived together, we're a 6 and a 9.
Okay, Calliope.
It was meant to be. This is a better one.
Oh, of course she knows it. She's from here.
Yes. Calliope,
man.
at the mention...
if I can roll advantage.
Yeah, you could have for that, but 15's perfectly fine for this. So, Calliope, you would know that a boulette is a land shark. They burrow underneath the dirt, and they sort of like bring themselves around all of Canucleth. They're also known in some other areas, but very widely in Canucleth. Boulettes dig under and they dig up the roots of dead trees, and they eat those dead trees. So that's like a way that like the forest sort of keeps itself maintained.
I love that.
But the people of Canucleth sort of tend to them and help guide them to where the actual dead trees are, so that way they don't accidentally mistaken live roots for dead roots, etc., etc. And also trying to bring them away from accidentally breaching the earth and devouring just some random forest folk, etc. Because all their time underground, they are not that intelligent or perceptive with their eyes. They have very tiny, like mole-like eyes. They do most of their stuff through tremor senses, etc. But you also know that they are definitely not a monster. They are just a creature of the forest, and one has been captured and put into a enclosure for a contest.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, Lord Zurg goes, "Now, can all of my contestants please line up over here?" And he points over to himself. And as you guys line up, we will go over here. As the town square loads.
She's fine now.
We get into here. And you notice that all along, I just noticed
99.
the image posted. No worries. I'll wait
His
until...
tiny little eyes.
Yeah! Let me know when you guys are in.
Not
I'm
yet.
99% of the way there.
Okay.
Me too.
Me too. Give me a second.
The constant 99s, we love to see it.
Yep.
But I see it on your stream.
That is
Yeah.
true. You do see it on stream at least. You notice that wrestling about in this enclosure in the town square is a boulette, a small, squat, statured creature, sort of bringing his way about, wondering like where he's going. You see his paws like shaking across the earth as he's trying to figure out what exactly is happening and why he can't get past these fence posts. He even tries to burrow underneath at one point, but he notices like, oh, these fence posts go deep, and he can't get past it. He's sort of just confused at this as Lord Zurg speaks up. "Now, my contestants here, you will each have a chance to fight the feared boulette. And as each of you go in, I would appreciate it if you maybe keep the thing alive for the next contestant. Now, your objective here is to grapple it and keep it grappled for 3 turns. You may now choose amongst yourselves if you would like to go in one after the other, or for each of you to go in all together, and he will then leave it up to you. The 3 come around to you, and it seems that they're waiting for you to make the first statement. Asias.
Well, on one side, we could help each other, but this is a contest, so we do not want to help each other. Yes?
And Timothy goes, "I, in this situation, you are my enemy, my friend. I do vote for us going in separately." Captain Leroux goes, "Aye, separate as well." And Lawrence goes, "I do not care."
Alright.
I love Lawrence. It's so funny.
As that happens, you see then all of you speak up to Lord Zurg going, "Separately, please." And he goes, "All right, then. We shall let you line up as you wish, and you will each go in on your own." Asias, do you have a preferred order that you would like?
I don't know, after Captain Leroux. Preferably.
After Captain Leroux? Okay.
Yes.
Timothy will go in first, then will be Lawrence. Or Lawrence will go last for this, because he just does not care.
Feels them when I be here.
Oh my god, Timothy's going first.
Timothy's
Awa
going
shakes
first.
Calliope's shoulder. Oh my god, I'm so excited to see him.
He breaks an arm again. That was hilarious. I mean, I feel kind of bad for saying it's funny, but it's kind of funny.
It's kind of funny.
I kind of hope he eats a little bit of dirt and then he cries about it later.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And then you should just take advantage of it and steal some of that stuff, right?
I know, he'd be so easy to take
Yeah.
advantage of.
I know.
This poor man.
This poor man.
Okay, fuck him up.
Timothy goes, all right, it seems it'll be me first. And he hops over the fence. Whoop, not like that. He hops over the fence.
He was a
And-
twirl.
Yeah, just a little twirl.
Timothy!
And he looks to the rest of the audience as he's waving about, going, yes, yes, oh, I'm prepared. And Lord
Show us
Jur-
those biceps!
And Timothy looks over to you as he's flexing, going, yes, as the boulette has already started going in on him.
Oh, hell yes!
Amazing.
And I need to make a perception check for Timothy now.
Let's go, Timothy.
Okay, he is not aware.
Rip Timothy.
And let's see what's gonna happen here. Whoa, not like that. What's going on here? Let's. Do you want to do? Why is this combat thing not coming up? Interesting. Okay, that's fine. We still have this. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna begin the combat. We're going to roll and roll.
Feels bad for him.
Okay. So this is part of our new combat system with the plugins. You'll see that a pop-up window might have appeared, or maybe not because you're not in it. But there's also this new sigil showing new turn upcoming or turns going forward. The boulette, meanwhile, will you see jump up into the air and then land on Timothy. And now Timothy here, I need him to make a saving throw, DC 16 strength. Okay. So he's gonna go. He just barely passed it. So the boulette leaps up into the air and pounces on Timothy, not completely caught unawares from this while waving to you, Awa Awa. But as it leaps on him, you and the bulk of the body sort of covers your vision. You're oh god, he's going to the ground. The boulette just as easily rolls off, and Timothy goes, oh, you thought you had me there, creature, didn't you? No, not
No,
with
I
Timothy
did.
around.
Let's go!
A successful save, the creature takes only half the damage. Okay.
Go, critter, go! You got this! I know it's tough.
So he will only take 11 damage. And then it will then go to Timothy's turn. And you see Timothy pull out his longsword and go to strike at the beast. He's I gotta whittle it down before I can bring it to the ground. And
That's such a good saying.
oh,
Shit!
okay, he naturally crits. Okay, just a second here.
Maybe stop cheering for him. It gives him power.
I know. Damn.
Dealing 17 damage. Then it comes back to the boulette, and the boulette will once again, no, he won't actually do that. He will bite at Timothy. And a 25 will hit. Oh my god. People are rolling high today.
That's why we did it today, not yesterday.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. And with a big bite taken out, you see Timothy fall to the ground as he goes, oh goodness, that boulette has a strong bite to it. Not now, Timothy, we're gonna go. And you're gonna see that he's gonna, with a reaction, have this healing surge come through him. as he heals up 12 of that damage. Then it will come to Timothy's turn, and Timothy will now attempt to grapple the beast. Unfortunate.
It's because we weren't cheering for him.
Yes. As the crowd settled down a bit, he's like, "All right, now's your chance, Timothy." Huh! And he leaps over at the creature and he just slides off its back. So I'll put him here. He goes, "Oh!" And he's like, face. Actually, yeah. As he slides off the creature, off the boulette, he goes into the ground and his face face plants into the dirt. And then he comes up and he "Oh goodness, what happened?" And the boulette. Ooh, not that way.
Awa shakes Calliope. He didn't. He ate dirt.
Dirt.
I'm so glad.
I'm so glad.
He sounds so lovely.
Beating up the little guy. It's just so sad.
And he's going to do another deadly leap. Meanwhile, Timothy, though, does pass the saving throw, and is only going to take half this damage. Okay. Timothy, back on the ground again. He plants his sword into the ground as the leap, the monster jumps on him, and he's just able to shrug. He's just barely able to shrug it off as he goes, "Ah, all right. It's now or never, Timothy." And Timothy will go for a grapple. With a nat 20, he jumps on the creature. He jumps on the boulette and he starts almost riding it around like a cowboy as he grips onto it and goes, "All right, you're getting to the ground now." And the creature, yeehaw! The creature has to attempt to free itself. Oh, sorry, that is not the dice it's supposed to throw. Attributes. A 20 will not pass that initial one for this, so it will stay grappled. Then comes to Timothy, who will pass his turn just sticking with the grapple, going, "All right, that's one!" And he looks to Lord Jur and he's looking around at everyone else. "Come on, cheer me on!" And you hear some of the crowd going "Oh my god, he's actually doing it, holy shit!" And then it will go to the boulette.
No broke arms. No broke arms. No broke arms.
Maybe he'll break a leg this time.
Ooh, it fails.
No?
And so Timothy goes, "All right, everybody, a final push!" And it will go for the boulette. And it will do this one, because it's the final turn, at advantage.
Oh, it almost got a 20.
It almost did, but it didn't. And the boulette goes to the ground as Timothy stands atop it going, "All right, ladies and gentlemen." And Lord Dre goes, "That's our first victor! Congratulations, Timothy!"
Oh dear.
Let's go, Timothy. Give him the money.
Meanwhile, Calliope, you notice that the boulette sort of its face is being pushed into the ground underneath Timothy's heel. And you hear a small
Oh no.
From it as combat ends. And Timothy will hop out and go, "All right, lads, I showed you how it's done. Now follow in my footsteps."
I showed you how.
And the boulette will whimper back over to its corner as it tries to dig its head back in and dig a little bit, seeing again that there is no chance for it to escape. Lord Jur then goes, "All right, next contestant." And Leroux will go, "All right." And he's gonna actually peel back some of the wood fence and let himself just gently go over it like it's a smaller fence post before it springs back into place.
He's so big.
And as he does that, he taps his sword against the fence going, all right, beast, all right, let's get this over with. And the bullet goes, and looks over at it. And combat will begin again with these two. Roulette will go second here. Captain Leroux will rush over to it. Not like that. I need to remember that it's not shift click over in here. And he's just gonna go, all right. And he's like bringing his arms like wide open. We're just doing this from the beginning. And he's gonna go for his strength throw. And the beast sort of like, the bullet understanding like, oh, like things are trying to grab me now, shakes him off, and he goes, ah, fuck, all right, I need to get a better grip on this thing. And the bullet will attempt to bite.
I believe in you, little. Oh, never mind.
Missing it. It's still like shaken from everything. Captain Leroux will, dodging the bite, go right back in for a grapple. And then with a 24, he's able to grab onto the thing. He's sort of like putting it into a like an arm, like a headlock, as he's just bringing his entire arm around the beast's head. And you hear the beast going, "Arr! Arr!" as it's like struggling, its feet like grasping in the air. The bullet will now attempt to get past it. Let's go to attributes. Let's go to strength. Saving throw. Ooh, unable to. Goes back to Captain Leroux, who will skip his turn, trying to keep the creature in check. And he looks around to everyone else, and you can see his face is back in its like composed stature. He's going, just wait, everybody. We'll move on to the next event soon. This one's a snore. And the bullet, meanwhile, freaking out at this moment. This thing is actively being like grappled and thrown around and messed with, and will attempt to summon more of its strength as it gets out, and it does. The bullet, whimpering, and Calliope, like this thing is like in absolute pain, is going to thrash about and get Captain Leroux off of it. And Captain Leroux go, oh, what the hell? I didn't think this creature had it in him. And the bullet will go, ugh, and will go for a bite to snap at him.
Oh.
Unfortunately
Can
missing.
I
Yes?
try and cast Fairy Fire on the captain?
Fairy Fire on the captain?
So
You
then
absolutely
the
can.
bullet hopefully gets advantage on things.
Yeah, you totally can. Go ahead and cast.
Okay. Oops.
And Awa, are you having fun there?
I need to do a saving throw.
All right. So we'll go to Captain Leroux. He's making a dex saving throw. Okay.
Yep.
That does not pass.
Ah. So there's a magical kind of fairy green glow that suddenly surrounds the captain, and now attacks against him will be made with advantage.
Wonderful. And then goes to Captain Leroux, who will go, what's happening? As he looks around in the fence. And I need you to make me either a stealth check or a deception check, Calliope.
Okay.
Without your worries.
Oh, did I click the wrong button?
No, you just placed a template. I can take it
Okay.
off though, because I know where it is.
Okay. Stealth, right?
Yep. Stealth
Believe
or
you.
deception. Whichever's higher for you.
I'll just Calliope.
Let me check.
I believe in her pluses.
Yeah, I believe her like 20 plus 6s will get her through this.
Yeah. And an 11. Okay, a 15. So as he looks around, he goes, what's happening to me? And Lord Dre goes, I don't know. don't know what that is. I think I've seen that before. As Maxine goes, oh, I know that. That's only how you do the best attacks. This man's been fairy fired. And he looks around, going, I guess the creature can fairy fire. That's crazy.
Oh my god. For a moment, I thought he was competent, and then he just.
Every time he's about to do something.
Cut.
Yeah. Every time he's even somewhat on the right track, he willingly just veers right off.
Yeah, he's in the right direction, but drives off cliffs all the time.
All the time.
Only the best cliff jumper.
Only the best. And Captain Leroux will pull out his sword and go, all right, we're gonna do this. And he's going to go and make a swing.
Oh no.
Definitely hitting.
Disadvantage.
Oh, a disadvantage for also him
Yeah.
attacking? Hey,
I
okay,
believe. Let me look. I'm pretty sure
Any
it
attack
gives
roll against an
disadvantage.
affected creature has advantage, and the affected creature object can't benefit from being invisible.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's not at disadvantage, but
Okay.
he will be allowed to swing his sword for... this is a sword that, as it got brought out, you see that each side of the blade is engraved with its own sigils that run across the length of the blade, engraved and inset, and that every other sigil seems to be glowing a different etheric color. It then comes to bear against the boulette, dealing 20 damage.
Oh no.
And the boulette now whimpers in pain as the sword like sinks into its serrated high carapace as it goes. Arr! Arr! And then the boulette will go for another bite. At advantage now. Dealing a 23. Okay, so it will go for its damage.
What language are you all speaking?
Leonin.
Dealing 26 damage. So first, just a second, he wasn't set to his max HP. Just a second, basically. There we go. And now that we have that bite here, it will end its turn, and Captain Leroux will go, all right, we gotta get this thing down. He's gonna saddle on top of it and try and go for another grapple.
He's on fire.
Whoa, I was gonna
Oh
say,
my god,
whoa,
he's on fire.
fire.
Oh my god, how did that happen? I might have to reset him. Just a second. I forgot I had a macro for setting things on fire.
I know fairy fire is a thing, but also...
I know he's caught, but hot damn.
Actually, you know what? Let's keep it as like a fun representation of fairy fire.
Oh my god, amazing.
It's funny. He is unable to grapple it though, and the beast now, the boulette will do a deadly... Go back, you silly creature. All right.
It's still a little guy.
We'll do a deadly leap. And Captain Leroux here will need to do a saving throw.
Come on, let go.
Ooh, not passing it. So he will take... So, no. This is Captain Leroux.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. So the boulette jumps on top of this thing, knocking him prone. Let's see where my prone is. There it is. And will now take the full damage of this.
Damn.
Okay.
Let's go.
Now then, on a successful save, the creature only push. Okay. So it's knocked. He's knocked prone underneath it, and the boulette is sort of like nestling itself on top of it as it starts digging around it. And you see Captain Leroux going, "What is it doing?" as it goes to his turn, and he attempts to get out of its grapple, or unknocked prone. So he's going to spend a turn trying to get off of it or away from it first. 14. He will just be able to get out of its sphere of influence, and will now is not able to use his full action to get up. So he's still prone. He's basically like shimmied off of the ground out of the way of the thing, and then ends his turn. And at this point, you see fear in his eyes as he looks at it, going, "Oh God, this thing could kill him." And the boulette, meanwhile, going, will go for another bite.
Is it possible to intervene?
How so?
Get in there.
If you want to get in there.
Um,
Just like Nami did a thing that was not like in a turn because you aren't in combat. If there's a thing you want to do, just interrupt me at any time.
Okay. I'm thinking.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going, so you gotta get me once you're done thinking then. So the boulette is gonna go for a bite.
I'll just let him take the bite, and then I'll do something.
Okay, a 16 will hit. And that's even without the advantage part, so... Dealing 29. And this is what you see happen.
Oh, that's cool. It does the little hit damage thing.
Yeah! I really like it. It's fun.
This is magical.
Dude, this entire system is very well put together. I love it. However, he is... Oh, the one thing that isn't showing up now. Unfortunate. But I will just do this instead. He has been knocked unconscious.
Says I would like to cast Speak with Animals. Does this thing count as a beast?
It is a beast.
Speak with animals and yell stop.
Okay, you need to cast the spell first for me.
Alright, hold on. My bad.
Okay. Comprehend and verbally communicate. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited. Yep. So, I need you to make an animal handling check for me.
Yeah, okay.
$15. You're able to hear the beast as it goes. You're able to understand it as hurt. Need be safe. And meanwhile, Lord Zurg goes, "All right, that's enough." As Leroy is unconscious now, the fairy fire dissipating from him. I am going to replace him really quickly. As one quick moment. There we go. And Lord Zurg goes, "All right, that's enough. That's enough. Hey there, can we take care of this?" And you see Taylor Todd go, "Yes, sir, of course." And he's going to cast his hand, and the beast will be put asleep.
Oh, what spell did he use?
Do you want to make an Arcana check?
I do.
You can make an Arcana check.
I'm making an Arcana check. Going?
A 15. Awesome. You know that he cast sleep.
Okay.
Nice.
I mean, I thought, but now I know.
But now you know, for sure. And he's going to walk over, and you're going to see him sort of like tug on the creature and push it back over here. And then go to Leroy, and you're going to see him cast his magics and heal Leroy back up.
Can Awa whisper to Marie something?
Yes?
Okay.
Okay.
No, wait. I'm
Marie
waiting
goes,
for her.
Hey. Yes?
Shouldn't Taylor heal the beast so that the other, it's on fair ground for all of them?
Marie is still not looking at you, just as she was before. She's like looking forward. No, the whole point of this is that a part of the contest is whittling down the creature. that each contestant makes it easier for the other ones. So the turn order really mattered of when people would go. Whoever went last technically would have it easiest. And it's part of the pecking order being set with this. That's why Timothy doing it on the first is so impressive.
Yeah, that guy is pretty impressive.
He's okay.
He's okay.
Do they just get points for this? Because if they all are successfully grappling it, then no one really comes out a winner.
Oh, we're not at the last task yet, love. You have to wait until the end. You'll see what happens.
I trust. You know how to keep things interesting. So.
Oh, I'm not in charge of this. I'm just but a watcher. I just am privy to how it was set up.
Inside information. I like it.
Now, if you would like,
Yeah.
Can you stop standing next to me? It's a little awkward.
All right.
No.
Rip.
All right.
You're still right next to her.
Diagonally.
Whoa!
Wow.
And you see
Damn.
Timothy drag LaRoe's body out and over here.
Damn, Timothy's strong. I mean, not Timothy. Taylor.
Taylor?
Strong.
Yeah. For his nimble body, Taylor seems to be built up with a lot more than most would think. And you see him cast some spells over Captain LaRoe, and the magic seeps underneath him, and with a he comes out of unconsciousness, going, "Where is it? Where's it?" And Taylor goes, "No, it's over. It's over now." And Captain LaRoe goes, "You're not telling me I got bested by a knight errant like that Timothy?" And Taylor goes, just focus on resting up for right now, okay? That was quite a bit of energy used. And then Lord Zurg goes, that's one for the beast! And Maxime going, really? That's your captain of the guard? He's failed twice now. Not really the best. And Lord Zurg sort of shushes him, going, shush. Now then! Asias, it is your turn! Jump into the ring! As the beast sort of magically awakens, its sleep spell being ended prematurely. And Timothy rattling on the fence going, "You got this, Asias! I believe in you! Good show, good show!" And Asias, what would you like to do as you step in?
Is my speak with animal still?
It is.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk over to it. And just kind of like approach him very carefully, and be like, okay, whisper to the creature, not going to hurt you. Let me hug you for a little bit.
Roll me a animal handling or persuasion check at advantage.
Okay.
$17. You will hear the boulette go, yes. Hug. No. Nothing more.
Yes, hug. So Isis is just gonna walk over to it and just wrap his arms around the creature's head, and he's gonna try to tilt it to the side very gently.
Okay.
And just hold it there.
All good. And you see Lordger going, Asios just walks up to it and immediately grapples the beast. Oh my goodness! And the rest of the crowd's going, oh my god, how's he it's not even fighting back! He must have used a spell on it. He must have absolutely charmed the creature. And Taylor taught, you see, or Calliope, can you roll me a perception check? You're the only one who technically sees this.
Absolutely.
So you know that was my plan all along.
Hugs.
On brand.
14, okay. Calliope, you notice that Taylor is, his legs are crossed on the bench, and he's looking intently at Asias, his eyes darting between him and the beast. He then lingers on the boulette for a little bit, and you see him mutter something underneath his breath. With your perception skill, you were able to make out not all of the words, but you are able to see that he goes, well done. as part of it.
Aww.
It then goes
I'm
to
so
the
proud.
Boulette, who will do nothing. And after a little bit, Asias, you have hugged the creature for the 3 turns required. As Lord Zurg goes, all right, that's enough. That's enough, everyone. Congratulations. As he then motions you, you may let go of the filthy beast.
Oh.
Asis Let's Go gives it a little gentle pat and is like, thank you.
And
I'm so sorry.
the Boulette goes, nice. Thank you. And with that, you can step out of the ring. And Timothy walks up to you and goes, good
Wait,
show! Oh, yeah?
Never mind.
Timothy walks up to you and goes, good
Can I
show,
talk to me?
Asias! Ha ha! Slaps you on the shoulder. You had that thing pinned from the beginning!
Yeah. Sometimes all you have to do is be nice to them, you know?
And Lawrence goes, kindness will get you nowhere. Not in this world. And he just casually saunters over the fence.
He
Looks
got
at
me here.
He is not listening to you at this point, but Timothy goes, ah, yes, kindness. I remember the tales of the hero's kindness and how it brings you across in life. And as he's waxing poetic, Lord Zurg shouts over him going, all right, everybody, our final contestant, Lawrence. Lawrence, you must pin the beast for 3 turns. And Lawrence goes, and combat will begin. Let's roll, and let's roll. All right, it starts with Lawrence first. Lawrence saunters over here to the corner. He then looks at the beast as he leans over a fence and goes, this isn't worth my time. And he pulls out a gun.
What? He just casts gun.
No!
Hey, this is a strength competition on a gun. He has a +10? What the fuck?
Can I mage hand to plug the gun?
You cannot at this speed.
Ah, damn
With
it.
a flick quicker than anyone can see, he pulls out this rifle, and it is long, splintered across its wooden shell, with an iron muzzle and barrel just poking out from its underbelly, and you see that across it is glistening runes. And Calliope and Asias, you can both roll me your perception because you are within range of this.
Shit.
Oh no.
Calliope on brand.
Okay, Calliope again. You hear as he pulls this out and goes to squeeze the trigger, screams from within the gun.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
And he then goes, let's get this over with.
Don't do it! Don't shoot! Oh my god! That's so many days!
Oh my god, no.
And the creature gets brought to bear as it lowers to the ground, and a hail of bullets raining through its body as it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all blasting through it. It is riddled with bullet holes now, and with each one of those shots, you hear the creature go. And Asias, you hear each one of these pains going, why? Please, help! And then a final bullet goes right through it.
No!
And
Oh no!
Lawrence walks over, puts his hand on it, and waits for 30 seconds. There,
Awa jumps
it's
in
grappled.
there. Oh,
Okay,
wait, no.
jump in.
No, never mind.
Okay. He
I
puts
thought
his
it was
hand on it,
just Shitty.
and he goes, there. Held it for 3 turns. We're done.
No. That's cheating! Boo!
And combat ends.
Okay. Now she jumps in there.
Yeah?
Can she cast Spare the Dying on it?
No, it's dead.
Oh, God.
As you go and attempt to cast Spare the Dying on it, you see that its soul has already left its body. And if you want, you can make me an Arcana check.
I will do the Arcana check. I can't do shit.
You are not sure how its soul escaped its body so quickly.
But it's suspicious. Okay.
And Lord Zurg goes, well, a technicality, but hey, it's just a creature at the end of the day. Congratulations, Lawrence, you've done it. Well done. And he goes and talks to Maxine going, well, it seems this will be an interesting final puzzle we're going with here. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, it seems we have a interesting predicament before us. Our own Captain of the Guard didn't make it to the top 3. And Captain Leroux is sitting on a bench, his hands holding his head in shame. Lord Zurg goes, whoa, for our final test, we will have our 3 adventurers here take on the final test of strength. Wow, what a wonderful time, everybody. And then you see him sort of position himself to some of the crew going, can you clean that body up? Let's get that out of here. It's a little gruesome, don't you think?
No. The worst thing.
Yeah, just after you hugged it. Man, when you hugged it, I felt so bad about what was coming. And Maxime goes, wow, well, he truly was the best at it. He took that thing down without a final thought. And the town's crew go over and they start taking the body out, cleaning it up. And what I need to do now is, he goes and says, all right, as that gets cleaned up, let's all move to the location for our final test of strength. And you see everyone sort of like get up and move over to like just the other side, really. It's not much. But he goes and we need to activate this. Or no, not that. My bad. There we go. This is where we should be.
Oh, wow.
Lord Zurg goes, now that we're back here, we can set up for the festival. Our final test of strength, ladies and gentlemen, the reason that it is named the Breath of Sedna. Everyone here, can you please gather around? And he sort of points to the town square here. And everyone else sort of comes in rank and file. And you see that Captain Leroux doesn't line up with the rest of the adventurers. It seems that he's not joining whatever's coming next. And the townspeople go over to you, Asias, Lawrence, and Timothy, as he goes like, could you please go over here? We're gonna have like a whole thing. Just come out when it's your time. And he he's moving on. Like he's in business mode. He's in production mode right now. And he's already moved on. And Timothy goes, oh, well, okay, sure. Now, Lawrence, you have to tell me how you did that trick. You seem to take down that creature without a second thought. And Lawrence is like, none of this matters. We're fine. Let's just get this over with. And he pushes forward, and you all 3, as you're in your location, you see around the bend, Lord Zurg grandstanding from his throne that has been brought for him from that first location to the second. As he goes, all right, everybody, now for the main event. The reason this is the Breath of Sedna. Sorry, did you want to say something?
I was wanting to ask if the best man got his chair or not.
He did not. He is on a small wooden bench. And he's sort of just sitting there like, like he's very annoyed, but he's also still like seeing all this stuff happen and seeing who the best is at something. So he's like at this weird crossroads emotionally. But sorry, a quick drink of water. He smacks his hands together, he rubs them, and he goes, now for the reason this is called the Breath of Sedna. Now, bring it forth! And he lifts his hand from underneath, rising it into the sky. And from the counter space of the cobblestone bricks in the center of the town square, you see them rumble and shake. And they start pushing themselves off to reveal a statue coming forward. I'm gonna go here. The reason this is the breath of Sedna, the gift that we have from Nunavik with life breathed into it from the Sedna herself. I need to go to stay. And you see a dark gray concrete statue arise from beneath the town, its eyes flowing with this bright blue aether. And before it, another pedestal arises with a stone sword laying upon it. This statue, gifted to us by Nunavik, gifted to us by the Verlord himself, and as it was brought over here, life breathed into it from Sedna herself for this challenge, that if we ever wanted to expand, ever wanted to own this country, all we had to do was but best this statue. And those who would forever own the land and the forest itself. Now, for 10 years we have attempted to try and best this statue, all without success. But this year marking our 10th anniversary, with these 3 brave challengers here, I have faith that this will be the one. If any may best this statue, you will have any boon from me, 1,000 gold, and, more importantly, the land itself, of under my jurisdiction, of course. Now, the order will be set by the winners of the previous 2 challenges, who first succeeded in the arm wrestle. And he looks to you 3 and goes, all of you succeeded, except for Timothy there. Timothy, you will be last. Can you? And Timothy goes, yes, of course. And then, by the quickness that you were able to subdue the creature from before. And he looks at you and goes, well, that would mean, Lawrence, I believe you would go second. And he looks at it going, from our timers, the way Asias walked forward and held that beast instantly was just ever so quicker than the time it took for you to walk back and bring out your gun. And Lawrence goes, sure, whatever. And Lawrence goes second in line. Timothy goes third. And Asias, you're first. What?
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. And as you walk up to the pedestal, as like you all get paraded out, you walk up to the pedestal and you see a stone sword before you. And Lord Zurg goes, now this is an odd trial, so feel free to take your time. Feel free to not rush into anything here. But this statue, immortal to all blows save for this stone sword, gifted to us by Nunavik and life breathed into the statue itself by Sedna. And you see, as you look out at this statue, that a stone sword is also held in its hand, and in its other hand, open, palm up, facing towards you, as if inviting you to battle. And on the stone pedestal of the stone sword before you, you see that there is a phrase engraved in it. He who forged the mighty blade, of savage steel his soul was made. Prove thy mettle. He who grasps this hilt will duel my avatar. Kill or be killed. And with that, it comes to you. What would you like to do, Asias?
Damn, can you repeat that?
Yes, absolutely. Also, I will note that because he said you are able to take your time with this, you are able to confer with your party. You are not alone. He who first forged the mighty blade, of savage steel his soul was made. Prove thy mettle. He who grasps this hilt will duel my avatar. Kill or be killed.
Are Awawa and Kyver in there?
Yep, they're right nearby. And Marie is on her chair as she sort of pushes Awa forward, going, you should help your friend.
Yeah, of course.
It's
It's over.
As she pushed you forward, she definitely grabbed your ass.
Oh my god.
What a player.
Okay.
He reads that and then he turns to Clive. It's like, have you seen this? Do you know about this?
Calliope, you would not know about this.
No, I do not. I mean, I know Sedna was a very powerful person. I guess knowing that it'll be one hell of a fight, I think. I don't know if maybe there's a way around it, if it's like one of those trick things. I mean, you know.
I'm thinking, there's always a way around it, right?
Yeah, I mean, there was a way, which I'm so proud of what you did with that roulette. I know it didn't meet the best end, but you were amazing. That just warmed my heart.
Oh, thank you. There are better ways to deal with things than, like, you know, killing everything.
I don't know, maybe...
Like, stealing rams instead of, you know.
Our comes up like, hey guys, what's up? No.
Okay, that example.
Hey guys, how's it going?
No. So Asias, you're doing great.
Thanks.
What's the game?
I don't know to know.
I don't know.
I'm reading this.
Like,
Depends on when I fight it.
showing it that you respect the land or something? I don't know if that would be a thing.
What's the riddle thing again?
Oh, you'd like to know what's on the podium?
Yeah.
He who first forged the mighty blade of savage steel, his soul was made. Prove thy mettle. He who grasps this hilt will duel my avatar, kill or be killed.
Yeah, that sounds pretty straightforward. I think you gotta kill it.
Oh, I don't know. What if you kill it with kindness? What if you give it a gift?
Not everything can be killed with kindness, otherwise you'll end up dead.
Okay, fair point.
Calliope, if you'd like to see what is before this, just again, the statue that is before you, before the stone sword in the podium, is a statue as you see here. It has a hand open to you, palm up, as if inviting you to battle, and in its other hand is holding its own stone sword.
Okay.
You also know that it is impervious to all amounts of normal or magic damage, save for this stone sword. That is how much they've been able to figure out in the previous 10 years.
Okay.
Okay.
With the poem again reading, he who first forged the mighty blade of savage steel, his soul was made. Prove thy mettle. He who grasps this hilt will duel my avatar, kill or be killed.
Okay.
Can I do a history check to if I know anything about the Vale Lord of Nunavik or the Vale Lord of the Golden Commonwealth?
Well, not the Golden Commonwealth, the Grand Duchy.
The Grand Duchy?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. It's a good one.
That is a good
Nice.
one. What would you like to know?
Their ideals or what are their ideals?
What are their ideals? Okay, here, let me pull that up for you. Do-do-do-do-do.
Do 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 do.
Well, that's not true. Come on, Orlando. Oh, I'm not logged in, that's why. For a second, it was telling me I didn't have permission to view my own wiki, and I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
If you could just drop the link right there.
That'd be crazy if the link has been shown to you already 3 times.
It's in this session?
Yep,
Oh.
Wait, what?
that'd be crazy.
Really?
All right. Your first one, Sedna, and then we'll go to Bwilg.
Okay.
Now, Sedna, the Mask of Canucleth. Not very connected to the continent, Sedna resides in her own palace where she treats the animals of the sea and studies aquatic magics. Though she controls the land around Canucleth, the land itself she trusted to the people, that those who control the land should be the ones who tend to it. No one knows where she lives on the island, but there is talk of a wandering palace both in the sea and in the forest, where she can be seen. She mostly tries to appear where needed. Now, Bwilg, the Mask of Nunavik, he thrives in the hunt and seeing others as sport. loves to go to the world capital to have competition. Boilg loves to encourage competition, sport, and hunting. When in his home state, he resides in Gilabar, where he takes trusted companions on hunting trips. You also know that Boilg and Sedna have this sort of thing of they both rely on the land, and they both take from it and want to care for it. Sedna for helping watch it grow, and Boilg for having it be used in competition and outwitting things or out-strengthening things. Because strength is not just of the body, but of the mind and of will. That any competition is a test of character and of seeing that you can overcome something. Sedna, meanwhile, believing that any competition is sort of pointless. Really, all you need to do is just bring things to grow and be forward. That any problem will solve itself.
Okay, great. Yeah, Asius, if this thing comes from Nunavik, you gotta
fight
kill
him?
it. Oh yeah, that
Okay.
guy, that blue Bill.
I think you gotta use the sword too.
Yeah, but he's got hammers too.
Just
Oh,
what?
but
I mean, not hammers, axes.
no, I think you gotta use the sword that's there. Because
Alright.
that's the guy was saying, Lord Jerry was saying that.
Yeah, what does he know of what the Veil Lords want?
Well, he was just saying they've never been able to best it, and it's immune to damage except for the sword, right?
Mhm.
So you need that sword to do any damage to it whatsoever.
Alright. I'll do my best then.
Excuse me.
Only the best. Our jokes.
Oh my goodness. I cannot wait for that guy to leave.
Well, I'll still leave
Uh,
this guy away.
We will first. But yeah.
so what would you like to do?
I'd like to cast guidance on Asios.
You're casting guidance.
On Asios.
Okay. Feel free to cast it.
Totally cast. There it is.
All good. So you put your hand on Asios, and now you can roll a d4 and the number added to one ability check of your choice.
Okay. I'm going to put on my mask properly. Just preparing for whatever. Also just wiggle into the studded leather armor like Calliope got me. And then I'm gonna go reach for the stone sword.
Okay. And as that happens, we're going to go for a quick 5-minute break. We'll be back in 5 minutes, and we'll see what happens once you grab that stone sword.
Ooh.
So feel free to get yourself a drink of water, go to the restroom and stuff, because what's going to happen next is going to be big.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And for everyone else, we'll see you in a bit. So 5:40.
Okay.
Maybe.
I'm so nervous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to go get some water. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Here.
I never left.
Same.
That's my secret, Captain. I never left.
And once Nami's back, we'll get into it. Ooh, I'm excited for this one.
Me too. You said it was big. Big.
It's big.
Yeah.
Also, still so sad about the last trial. You really set it up in the most tragic of ways.
I have a talent.
You get to understand it. You get to hug it and give it basically its final moment of kindness, and then you just get to see it fucking shot.
And then I get to hear it scream in pain.
Yeah.
You should have hung up by then.
I have a talent for tragedy, I suppose.
It just comes naturally.
Surprise. That's Henry.
That's why you should stop being kind.
Yeah, well, that's what Alcy is.
Yeah, I know.
That's just how Alcius is.
Yeah. Kindness leads to tragedy.
Yep.
This wasn't a Fallout Boy lyric. What the fuck?
Oh my god! I just noticed there's a pig in this map.
Piggy!
There's in the map we're gonna go to. It's gonna be a little piggy to see.
There's a dog. Can I pet the dog?
Once the battle starts, sure.
Kill
When the battle starts. As long as you don't kill the dog, everything's fine.
Osseous big like music and Owl in the corner like puppy.
Puppy.
Honestly, relatable. I love puppies.
Same.
I also love seeing the Twitch chat during all of this. Like when we went to break. You bigger grosser. You biggest gross. Uncreative comeback, Tengu.
That's what they say when they lose.
Tengu. Oh, Nami, you're back.
I am back.
Hello. All right. Let's get back into this.
Are we ready?
I am ready if you guys are.
Always.
Okay.
Wait.
The time.
My
Goes.
heart is not prepared.
All right.
It's okay, you're not gonna be the one fighting this thing. It's gonna be me.
It's true.
Asias,
Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. Okay.
would you like to grip the stone sword?
I would like to grip the stone sword. Yes.
All right. You pick up the stone sword and the pedestal lowers back into the concrete. You hold the sword alight as it glows with the same blue etheric energies swirling from the statue's eyes. And the statue replies, "A challenger. Let it begin." And we will now go to
One is the Curse 99.
no worries. For some reason it likes to release. Interesting. I'm gonna just hide these benches because they're getting in the way of you guys. On my screen they're fine, but then I noticed like on observer screens they're definitely not.
You don't get to sit. Not
Yeah.
tonight.
They all stand around for this one. They're ready to see what happens. And as you hold the sword, Asias, I do not have it coded in, unfortunately, but this sword will deal 4d4 plus 3 damage. So whenever you try to swing for an attack using the sword, we just have to roll that in. Feel free to like copy paste it for yourself.
Let me just write it down.
4d4 plus 4.
Okay, I wrote it down.
All right. Okay. Let's get into this. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna begin this and end this. I accidentally rolled you guys on your...
Wait, what happened?
No, you're good, you're good, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Combat, end combat. There we go. Okay. Asias, would you like to roll your initiative?
Yes.
We begin combat here. You should see a pop-up window appear for you as well. And statue will also roll. You might notice on the combat tracker that you don't know when the statue goes. Obviously, it's for this one, it's coming right after you, but in other scenarios with this new mod, you will not know the turn order of enemy combatants until their turn comes up. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Asias, though, you can go first. What would you like to do?
Hold on, let me just pull up my... There we go. My massive combat HUD thingy.
You can scale that down, you know.
No, I like it big.
Okay.
That's what she said.
That's what I said.
Damn.
Okay, first of all, there we go. I'm gonna rage.
All right, feel free to rage.
Damn. Okay. I think it's one attack hit.
Okay.
It's not coded in, right? So I just.
Yeah, it's not coded in. So that formula I told you, feel free to just copy it, and then you can paste it whenever you want to do an attack.
In the chat thingy?
Yep.
Wait.
Yes. /R space.
Okay.
But that's gonna be after you deal damage, or like you attack it. So you need to roll just your regular attack. It does not have any pluses onto it.
Oh, just with 1D.
Just a 1d20.
It's not a D, that's a C.
Wouldn't it be 2d20 because of advantage?
What advantage?
I didn't use the reckless attack.
Oh, I thought it was rage.
I didn't set it before
Rage
rolling,
is-
so that's my bad.
Rage is adding stuff to damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. So a 17 will hit for this. So go ahead and roll me that damage.
4d4 plus 4, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Do I add my strength or anything onto it?
Well, you have your rage, so
Yes.
you're able to add the
Oh, I
stuff from
add.
rage.
Yes, I'm sorry. It's only been a week.
You're
What?
good. You're good. Your pluses from rage in here, rage bonus, because it doesn't say in there. You are a level 8 barbarian, correct?
Yes.
Is plus 2.
So,
So it'll be 44
4.
plus 6.
okay, amazing.
Dealing 17 damage. Perfect. What's it like as you grip this stone sword? It weighs heavy in your hands, and it's glowing with its own aetheric energies. What's it like as you swing it for the first time?
He kind of like feels it first, right before he rages, and then he like grips it with both hands and he just goes, "Roar!" And then
Nice.
the thing and swings the sword almost as if it was his axe.
Yep.
Because he feels just as heavy.
Anything else you'd like to do? You've done your bonus and your main action.
No, that's it.
Okay. Go Go and pass your turn.
Ba-ba-ba.
Comes now to the Statue of Strength. It will take slow, meditated steps towards you. It will then raise its sword into the sky. And it will... then bring it down into the ground before you, casting Aberrant Ground. This is all now difficult terrain, and you have to make a strength saving throw, DC 10.
Strength saving throw.
Okay, you're able to pass. And then, just as a thing I need to check here. It will then bring its sword from the ground, attempting to swipe up at you.
I have my mask on,
Okay,
so it adds a +2 to my AC.
wonderful. So what's your AC now?
It will be 15. But I
17.
also have yeah.
Cool.
So you also have the armor on. I mean, that does hit, but
25 will hit on this. It did not crit, however, so it will not do its other thing. But it will
good.
deal this. Take 45.
I'm raging.
Okay, take half that.
Hell yeah.
There you go. Let's see that rage in action. It will then pass its turn.
Why would it have a 45 be?
We round up for this. So,
Okay.
23.
46. Yeah, 23.
69.
Hey!
Hey. Okay. I'm gonna do reckless attack.
Okay.
On Mr. So is roll 2d20. Just flat d20s, right?
Yep, flat d20s.
Alright, so it's a 34 hit.
It's not a
Never
34,
mind.
it's adding it together. You have a 16 and an 18. 18 does hit.
Okay. Yeah, and an attack. B. 16.
16 damage. Perfect.
Then I attack again because I'm raging.
You chip off some of the stone from its armor, and then you bring it back out and you go for your second swing. Go for it. Dealing another 9 damage. Let's go.
Oh no, I was rolling to attack again.
Oh, that was rolling to damage. It's my bad.
Yeah, no, I do not hit. Don't worry about
No,
it.
that does not hit. That does not hit. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
Since I passed the strength check for the difficult terrain just a moment ago, can I move?
Yes, you can.
Hold on. Like, idiot. There we go.
You should do insight check.
Yeah, that is a mechanic. That is in here. You have those free insight checks.
Okay. Then I'll do it for inside check.
Okay. What do you
I don't know
like?
for what.
So you're going to roll insight or investigation, and you're trying to beat a 14.
Oh, nice.
Okay. What would you like to know?
You know, that's a great question. I didn't go that far.
If you don't have anything in mind, you can pass it. And then when you
Okay.
have something you want
I'll
to
just
know,
pass it because I have
HP or
no.
HP?
Yeah, HP.
HP,
I'll
you want to
roll-
know its max
yeah.
HP or its current HP?
Yes, that's max HP.
Its max HP, I can tell you, is over 100.
Oh wow. Okay. Thanks.
Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No.
Go ahead and pass. Cool. statue of strength will take a step back. It will then raise its hand into, not into the sky, like right before you, and will say, die. And the sword will release from its hand as it casts Flying Sword.
Oh.
And the sword will now come over to you because, yep, that is absolutely within its flying range. And it will attack you. Oh, sorry, I need to... That? Oh, we are not using that ability yet. If you want to do it, it'd be cool. Okay, there we go. Attack. Normal. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Sadly.
You're going to take half of 33 damage, so 34, so 15 plus 2, 17.
17.
Everything is applied.
And with that, it will pass its turn.
Yeah, I have to move closer, and I squiddered.
And if you go back into that difficult terrain, you're going to have to make another Constitution throw.
It's any
Or
strength.
Strength throw. Strength saving throw.
You keep attacking me. This sword's fucking flying.
How about that at all?
Yeah, you're welcome to do anything. It depends on if you want other people to also know you're helping.
That's true.
But you two are able to interrupt at any point of time that you want. You are not in the combat order. As long you just have to know what you want to do.
Yeah. Cannot do much since magic doesn't really affect it.
We have guidance.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
You do have guidance, but you've already cast that on Asias. Asias,
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
I'm fine.
Yeah, that's why I said I have guidance.
Yeah, you have guidance.
I have guidance. I forgot. So I'm just gonna have to move it closer to this thing to attack it. Do I have to do the strength?
You're going to do the strength saving throw.
Yeah.
At advantage because you're raging. $16,
Does it
you
come-
easily pass it.
So I'm going to attack it. Ba 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 ba.
Is that a nat 20? That's a nat 20. Okay. You're going to take the max damage here. So that's your 44 plus 6. So that's going to be 4 times 4, 16 plus 6. Dealing 22, I believe.
You're making me math.
It's 22.
Okay.
You're able to deal max damage for it.
So
Brent?
as is
Yep.
runs back in, difficult terrain or not, flying sword or not.
You run past the flying sword in this case. Like the sword struck you and you were like, fuck this. And you'd like ducked underneath it, ran through the aberrant ground, which in this case, just to like paint it more in your head, is like turning the ground itself into this dough-like substance. Like your feet muddy through it, basically pulling themselves apart. It takes all of your strength of your legs, going from leg to pulling yourself forward, to then just swinging the sword right at the creature. And the stone statue like takes some chips off of its stone armor.
All right, I'm gonna attack again.
All right, attack again.
14. So 14.
14 will not hit.
Alright, and I think that's it. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. The statue of
It's so
strength.
weird to not have like just a button to press.
Sorry, what?
Oh, it's so weird to not have the button to press. I got
Oh.
too comfortable. It's okay.
Wait, you should have the button on your combat HUD.
Yeah, but it has what is it? The great axe on like the attack.
I need to see that. It should not have a big red X on your attack.
Great axe.
Oh,
The
great!
great
Oh,
axe.
not to click the great axe. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
No, that's you're all good. That was just me just having poopy ears. I wish I coded it. I just was stupid and forgot. I coded literally everything else of the statue, and then as we were setting up, I was like coming from the bathroom and going, "Oh yeah, I didn't put in the sword." Okay, so you go for that. The statue will bring its hand to you and say, "You do not own this land," and it will attack again with its sword. As the sword flies back into its hand, trying to go through you.
It does not.
It does not, though. The sword smashes right back into its hand. You hear like the crunch of stone as it like had all that force meant to plow through you, now going into its arm. But you're able to quickly dodge it, knowing that sword would obviously be trying to come back at you. And you go, and it goes right past. And I am going to do a thing here. It's gonna roll 1d4 damage, as it was a little too forceful in trying to get it back. Every bit matters. It will then go and not be able to do anything else. It will end its turn.
Damn. Okay. Asus is going to be like, I do not own the land, but I respect the land. And he's going to try and attack again.
Okay.
It's an 18 hit.
An 18 does hit. Roll your damage. 17. Gotcha.
Okay. And I'm going to attack Jet again. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Nice.
14 damage. Oh my god, you're getting on this thing. Remember, you do have your free insights if you ever want to know something.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna roll it again. Just in case. Inside. That's 20.
What would you like to know?
It's attacks.
Oh yeah, what attacks does it have?
Sure. I will list out the attacks, and then you're able to know the full depths of any one attack. It has Aberrant Ground, Flying Sword, Berserk, and the Sword of Will.
Okay, the only one I have not seen is Berserk. What's Berserk?
Absolutely. Here is Berserk for you.
Okay. Awesome. And I think that's the end of my turn.
Okay. The statue now needs to roll a d6.
Oh.
The statue goes berserk.
Oh, lovely. Oh.
Okay. You are the nearest creature to it, so it is still going to continue attacking you. So it's going to swing its sword, going. Like at this point, there are cracks in the statue forming, the stone brimming and bristling, with like the etheric energies like escaping and pushing through the carapace of this construct as it's going, not worthy, die, and will attack.
That does not hit me.
It doesn't hit you. But as nope, nothing else happens. Asias,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
I'm going to keep attacking it. Of course. What else would I do? Wait, hold on. I forgot the R at the beginning.
It brings
That's
its
smart.
sword high and lumbers to the ground.
Those an 18.
An 18
hit.
hits.
Amazing. 17 again.
Okay, nice. At
And
this
I go
point, you've
again.
like chopped off a numerous amount of this stone statue's armor. The Aether that was trying to repair things, like picking stone up from the ground to put it back into a place, is like wildly escaping now, not able to find the parts that it needs. And the statue is sort of like hunched over now, like doubled in on itself. More Aether escaping through the mouthpiece, forming a large, wide, and sinister grin.
Oh, spooky.
What would you like
I'm
to
gonna
do?
check it again.
Yep, go for it.
That's a 14 hit. I don't
Nope.
think so. Then that's the end of my turn. Wait,
Okay.
no, it's not. I'm gonna do a perception. A quick insight check.
Yeah, do your insight.
And if 5 gets me, nothing.
Get you nothing.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn then.
The statue, doubled over, drags its sword along the ground and throws it up at you. Flecks of dirt scatter across the sky like caltrops before you, and it will swing to attack. This is a pure contest of strength between you two, blows being traded every other second. The rest of the crowd can only watch as it misses again
Not
and
good.
passes its turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna do reckless attack again.
Oh, fuck, I
Um,
didn't do my recklesses. Whatever, that's on me for forgetting. I'll know on the next one. 15 will, or even the combined 15 wouldn't hit, but the 6 and 9.
Yeah. That's fine. I think that's it. Because I need to like hit in order to hit again. I think.
Yep.
So,
But you did do an attack,
wait.
so you keep your rage.
I'm going to do another insight check.
Go for it.
See if I get higher than a 5. I got a 10. Does a 10
10
get
will
me
not.
anything? Okay.
You have to
Then
beat
that's it.
14.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. The
Wait,
statue.
you have the guidance though.
Oh, yeah, I do.
That's
What do I
ability
use it
checks.
for?
Oh damn.
Yep. Now. Wait a second. I need to test a thing here. It will use up one of its charges.
Yes, charges?
It does. You're gonna see those sigils on the sword glow brighter and brighter than before as it goes, "No, this land isn't yours." And it is going to attack now. Let's see here. And it's gonna roll. Whoop, whoop, whoop. One more, because it has the advantage. I just don't click the advantage button. There's a 24 hit.
Yes.
All right.
Sadly.
It wasn't a crit for this one, so it will not activate the ability, even though it was consuming the charge, so the charge is consumed. Asias, you are going to take half this damage coming in.
Oh my god. That's not too bad.
So 16 damage for you.
I'm chilling. I'm vibing.
You're vibing.
I'm living my best life.
I wish you guys could see it from my screen, because my god, these numbers of how they're going are very interesting. It's crazy seeing these HP bars. What you going for?
Well, what else am I gonna go for?
An attack! You've chosen your path of brute strength, and you're going down with it.
That's a nat 20.
That is
I
a nat
think.
20. You're going to deal your max damage, which is 22.
Oh my god.
Was that a reckless attack? It was.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
So I get to do it again.
I don't think it's reckless for your second. We have been going with this, but for the future, I think the second one has to be a normal attack.
Oh, okay, got it.
But
got it.
we've been doing it for this round, so like you're fine for it.
Okay, noted. I think we're on nat 20.
That
By
is
the way.
another nat 20. All right.
Woohoo.
It's another 22 onto Mr. Man over here.
There we go. It is on its last vestiges now.
Let's go, Arceus, let's go.
And I'm going to do another insight check to see if this one actually works.
Okay.
A 14.
A 14. What would you like to? Oh no, you have to beat a 14.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Okay.
Why just do the heading? I don't ask questions.
The statue will consume its next charge and will roll at advantage. 15, not hitting you.
No.
And it, the etheric energy is now seeping through every crack in its body. It's every arm, every appendage has been destroyed in some way. It is being brought low to bear beneath you, and it is, as it's doubly bended over, it looks up at you with nothing that you can see but pure hatred and seething anger. Asias, it's your turn.
Oh man, I feel bad now.
It's okay, he's a friend.
It hates you. It's trying to kill you. Don't feel bad.
But it's angry. I'm just gonna attack again because what else would I do? A 13. A 13 does not hit, I don't
It
think.
does not.
I'm just gonna try another insight check.
Okay.
That gets me nothing.
Gets you
Anyway, that's
nothing.
the end of my turn.
Okay. The statue from its position beneath you brings its blade up to bear, holding it with both hands. Like a whisper escapes from it as it then will strike. If it's gonna do it, there you go.
It does not hit.
It does not hit because I didn't roll at advantage.
That does hit. That does fuck
And
me
that
up.
deals max damage.
Oh no.
That's okay. That's gonna be 67 HP.
But
What is the half of that?
And you take half of that. So
30.
67
Yeah.
divided by 2.
34.
So 34.
I'm still alive.
Asias, how much HP you got?
Do you really want to know?
For the audience, I do.
2.
And I'll give this for the audience because you guys can see the HP circles on the stream. The statue also has 2. You guys have been neck and neck this entire time. This yeah?
Can I cast a healing spirit on Asias?
You can if you want to. Asias, do you also permit it?
No.
No.
You hold out your hand, Calliope, and Asias, what do you say?
This is my fight.
Okay.
The statue ends its turn, and Asias, it's to you.
Oh man. Oh man. No pressure.
2 HP to dream.
2 HP. Okay.
Use guidance.
Oh yeah, I have guidance.
That's for ability checks.
God damn it.
Tragic. Okay. I'm gonna reckless attack.
Let's see what happens. And a final last-ditch effort. You hold your stone sword up high, swing it down, and it connects with the ground.
Home.
Oh no, there's an ad going on. Dude, I hate Twitch. I hate Twitch with a burning passion. Oh my fucking god. Wait, we're gonna hold. We're gonna hold for 12 seconds here.
Okay.
Just as a thing. Man, I'm upset. I wish this thing let me just say like, hey, no ads in this portion. Okay, you're back? Wonderful. Okay, Asias, you swung and you missed. You hit the ground even with your reckless attack. Is there anything else you want to do?
As if I die, I die.
Oh my god.
If I die, I die.
If
Let
you
the
die,
dice tell
you
the
die.
story. Let the dice tell the story. Avatar will.
And you do not give up. You do not surrender.
No.
It attacks at advantage. Oh my god, I didn't even do my ability that I was supposed to do. That's fine. You were brought to 2 HP. The only difference that ability would have done is bringing you to 1 HP. So
well.
it is what it is. The
is
sword,
what
when
it
it
is.
crits, is able to like make you do a Constitution saving throw. And if you fail it, then you're brought to 1 HP. But it brought you to 2 HP.
my
So like,
I mean, it's the same. I'm gonna die anyway. If I die, I die.
does a 21
That's
hit?
it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you need to roll that. I'm down.
Take 22 HP. And you are knocked unconscious. However, we will say this at least. You were not brought to double what your max HP was, so it was not an outright death. Didn't mean to do that. So if it had been double your HP, you would have just been immediately executed. But in this case, you're only knocked unconscious. You have the ability for saving throws and death throws. At this point, Lord Jur speaks up going, all right, another one's failed. Shut it down. And you see Leroux from out in the back starting to walk forward to close it off. Does anyone else step in before he walks over to it?
Me.
Yes? What would you like to do?
I want to push past
Okay, you push past.
and go to Asias and
You're going to
Wait,
Asses, you're
hold on.
going in the circle.
wait, hold on. I just need to check. Oh yeah. Sadly, yeah.
Make me a saving throw.
Please, yeah.
Strength saving throw.
Oh boy.
I believe in you, Awawa. Never mind.
Do not.
Yep. You are caught in the first step here, and seeing that you are now entering its sphere of influence, it will come over to you. I need you to now roll initiative, Awa Awa.
Okay.
Just a second, let me end this combat first. And then new combatants here. And go and roll your initiative.
Wait, no, never. I found it. I found the button.
Awa,
May I
your turn is
jump
first.
into-
Calliope, you want to join?
Yes, please.
Okay, roll your
Only-
initiative.
Only the sword can hurt it, right?
Where's
Fuck. Okay.
how do my initiative again?
So a little pop-up window should have appeared for you, and there's a D20 next to your name.
Oh.
Okay. Awa, it's your turn first. What would you like to do?
Okay. I can move, right?
You cannot move.
I cannot. Okay.
You failed your roll.
Okay.
Oh, actually, because he got a kill, I'm sorry, I forgot this.
Oh no.
Asias, I need you to roll me a d20.
All right, bet. I'm fine. I'm chilling. I'm vibing.
Oh, this
Am I
is not
vibing?
about you. This is about him.
Oh,
Because he gains double that as health.
oh, sad.
He sucked that from your body.
Oh.
Oh, kinky. I did not consent to that.
No, he did not ask for it.
Sad.
Awa, what would you like to do?
Okay. I do not know what I can do. I'm gonna do insight first.
Go for it.
I love these rolls. Yeah. Worst cleric. Okay.
You're my favorite cleric.
I'm gonna do false life.
False life. Go ahead and cast.
Yeah.
Of course.
Go ahead and roll your healing for your temp HP. Give yourself 7 temp HP.
Okay. And that's just +7, right?
Yep.
Okay. I did it.
Nice. Anything else?
No.
Cool.
Okay, Calliope, it's your turn.
Okay, okay.
Also, Ark, I hope class goes well. Sorry you can't see the end of this. Come back for the VOD.
Go back for the blood.
Okay. Just trying to decide what to do. Hang on. Okay. So I'm going to. Oh, where's my thingies? It's a second level. It is second level. Wait, no, it's not. What am I looking for?
What are you looking for?
I don't know what I'm looking for. Hang on.
Are you trying to cast a spell or a feature?
A spell. Oh, I
Spell?
found it. Okay.
Okay.
Or sorry. No, my map disappeared. Hang on.
Your map disappeared.
My map disappeared. My whole playing field disappeared. It's doing the thing again.
Oh no!
I know. It was
I
going so well up until I joined combat.
I usually just refresh when it disappears.
Yeah, I'm refreshing. Hang on. I'm so sorry.
You're all good. Go ahead and refresh. We'll just jam out to
Okay.
this song.
Okay.
It's a very cool song.
It is a cool song from Final Fantasy XIV.
I thought I recognized it. For some reason, I was thinking Smash, but
Oh, that'd be
I
cool
think
if
they
it was
use the
Smash.
same.
No, this is the twinning. If anyone in chat knows it, this is a very famous Final Fantasy song. Do do do. It's from a raid.
Great. Nice. So first, I am gonna have Calliope move up this way on the
Okay.
edge of the circle, and then I am going to use my. Ooh. Hang on. I'm going to use my healing spirit, and I'm going to place it by Asius. And I cannot see where he went because my thing disappeared again. Hang on.
You're all good.
Why is
I
it
can-
like this?
He is here.
Okay.
Oh, does healing work on people that are down?
It does. If you heal
Oh.
anyone, they are immediately brought back from unconsciousness.
Oh,
How do you think I get back up?
well, I feel stupid now.
I thought you were gonna go and do a healing touch.
Awa got held up by the difficult terrain, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Gotcha.
Imagine having to judge people to heal them.
I know. It's how she usually heals though for her work.
But Calliope
Keeps
is...
freezing on me.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry.
Here, this
Sorry,
healing...
it's the lowest possible frame rate and the performance I can manage. I'm so sorry.
We gotta get you an upgraded PC or something.
I know. It's been getting progressively
Go
worse.
fund
Let
me.
try
Go fund me to
logging
get Nomi a new computer.
Here, Asias, you can click this healing button that appeared with Healing Spirit because that heal is going to you.
this. Thank you.
Wait, which healing button?
So you see in the chat log, Healing Spirit?
No. Yes.
There's no healing button.
Oh, there's no healing button for you? Okay, I'm gonna click it for you. This is a normal heal. 5 healing is being added to you, Asias, and you are brought back from unconsciousness.
I get 5 HP.
You get 5 HP.
I'm back, baby!
Meanwhile, Timothy going, oh my goodness, they're bringing him back? And Lord Jer going, this isn't quite, no, this shouldn't be allowed. And Lawrence is just quietly staring off from behind the fence. Captain LaRoe, meanwhile, who was walking forward, is going to stop dead in his tracks and just see how this plays out. Calliope, is there anything else you would like to do? Otherwise, I will pass your turn for you.
No, that's all I can do.
Okay. It goes to the Statue of Strength, who, unfortunately, knowing that Asias is alive, and with the only blade that could hurt it, will swing at him.
Oh no.
That does
I'm
hit.
so sorry, Ashes.
Okay, I have a question. Can I
Yep.
throw the sword at someone before I go down? Or as I go down?
If you have a reaction move that lets you interact with something before you go down, but it's not your turn,
I don't
unfortunately.
have. No, yeah. So never mind. Ignore that. Let's do a big red axe in the chat. Because I do not have a reaction. So I just die, I guess. Again.
56, you are not raging. Here's where things start getting a little heavy here. Because you're now
Okay.
at minus 50 HP.
Oh god.
And when that happens, that is just almost half of your current max HP, which means you have almost been executed. If he attacks again, Asias dies for real.
Oh no.
Second, I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna go unconscious because now that this is actually being rolled in here, I'm gonna put you in order here. And Asias, you need to make a death saving throw.
Okay. Just a 1d20, right?
Yep. If you see on your combat HUD bar, there should also be like a little thing over your character portrait. 12 though will be a success. Here, I'm gonna update your character sheet that you have 1 success. And that is your turn. Awa? As it goes to your turn, Lord Jer goes, you must let the battle commence! Let it play out as it was, otherwise this means nothing! What would you like to do? Luna, you are muted.
Yeah. Sorry. My stomach started to hurt.
Oh, you're all good. I'm sorry.
Okay. She. Do I have to make a strength to?
If you're gonna
Get out
move
of-
again, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Then I am gonna move again.
Okay, move
Try.
again and make me a strength saving throw. 11. You just barely passed. You're able to move.
Okay. Okay. Here. And here.
Trudge through the dough-like terrain, just barely pushing yourself past, not able to really get yourself to where you need to, but just barely where you have to be. What do you do?
No! Please! Don't white screen on me.
Okay, there might have to be an art change in the future
There.
for you guys.
Cast
Okay.
Cure Wounds.
Okay, you're casting Cure Wounds
Mhm,
on
at
Asias
fourth level.
at 4th level. Go ahead and cast your healing.
Oh, nice.
You are healed to 22 HP now, Asias.
Yeah, and then for my bonus action, she uses Mass Healing Word.
Okay, Mass Healing Word.
Yeah. Mainly for Asius.
Only Asias?
Is Calliope hurt? No. Oh, me
You
too,
were
me
hurt.
too.
Yeah, there you go.
Me too, me too. Don't forget about yourself, too.
Yeah. It did not roll its D4 for some reason. That's. Oh no, it did. Oh my.
It's bad, yeah. And then
Okay.
With
So
that-
both of you healed 2 HP.
okay.
No, it will be 24. There we go.
Okay. And she's like, good luck, man.
Calliope.
I'm gonna move. If it would let me put it. Yeah, go up here. Use my riding tide to hover above the difficult terrain. That's my bonus action.
Okay. What was that like as you summon your writhing tide?
As I summon, I summon like this big swarm of bees. All of a sudden, like it just surround Calliope, and then they kind of like rise overhead and swarm before kind of picking her up and just scooping her up into the air a little bit, and moving her over to Asius.
Okay.
They can move about 10 feet, which is, I believe he's 10 feet away from there.
He is
Yes,
10
he
feet
is.
away.
And she's going to grab the sword.
Okay. You grab the sword. And let me give you like an elevated status on here. Flying. There you go. Oh, what? No. Flying. There. Okay. You're now flying and you are holding the sword. And
Yes.
the statue whips its head around at you as it goes, a new one.
Hi.
Hi.
It doesn't matter if I'm from the land or not. Just hi.
It does not respond.
Okay.
All you see is the aether pouring through itself as it then like coalesces into the sigils of the sword.
Okay. Was that an action to pick up the sword, or can I attack with it?
It is. I'll take it as a free action for interacting with it.
Okay. So then I will go ahead and try and attack this thing. What do I roll for it?
Just 1d20.
Okay, great.
Oh, damn. Nice.
An 18 hits. Roll your damage. That's gonna be 4d4 plus 4.
44 plus 4.
Dealing
11.
11 damage. As it carves through the stone statue, you hear it just go like almost like a hiss, like it's gliding through like a hot heated treated concrete as it goes. Tss, hiss. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that will be my turn.
Okay. Go ahead and pass.
Okay. I'll just enter.
Okay. It will look to you, and it will rise. It will bring up its sword high and bring it down.
Oh god, I so do this.
As it consumes another charge. Does an 18 hit?
Yes it does.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
Take 55.
How do we do that?
Right-click on your character token, and where that HP bar is, just overwrite it and write minus 55.
Okay. I'm still up.
I'm
That's
fine.
good. Up as in like how up?
I am at 5 HP.
Okay.
We like to live life dangerously.
I don't know if my healing spirit can heal me at all since it's technically on Osseous' square.
It is technically on Asias's square, and it does attach to the ground, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
The intangible spirit appears in a space that is a 5-foot cube that you can see within range, and you're above that, so you're on top of the 5-foot cube.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
But then it goes to Asias's turn, who gets to
Oh
heal
my
again.
god. Do I
Asias,
get
heal 1d6.
Okay. Do I roll it?
You can, or Calliope can.
No, I mean you roll it. You're better.
Okay.
You got this.
Oh my god.
No, you're better.
I'm not.
The dice like you more. As
No,
the
I
nat
did
one,
not.
you jinxed
No.
it.
I jinxed. I need to stop talking.
You are far more luckier at dice than I am. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? No, maybe I am. Okay. Okay, as my bonus action, I'm going to rage because if I don't, I'm probably gonna die.
Okay, you rage.
Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to be like, Calliope! The sword!
And you can interact, you're next to each other. You can take
Okay.
the sword from Calliope if she is willing.
Don't give it to
Sure,
me.
are you sure?
Are you sure?
Yeah?
I hold the sword out to him.
Okay, you drop. I mean, you're above him, so you would probably just be like, drop the sword, and it like falls right into your grip, Asias.
Okay.
You stand up from your crouching position, and you get ready to swing, I imagine, right?
Yes, I'm going to. Can I use a reckless attack?
Reckless attack is free, correct, or is it bonus?
It's free.
If it's free, then yes.
Okay. Come on, please, please, please. No!
It's- still winded from being knocked down twice, you like bring the blade to bear, and it goes right against his blade. The constructs just
And that's it. That's the end of my turn.
as your turn ends. A quick thing before it goes to Awa. From within the mask, Asias, you will hear something. Really? You are my partner. Do you already need my help now?
If you're willing, that would be great.
And,
I thought I
Asias,
had him when I wanted him.
you're gonna hear the voice within go, "Give yourself to me then." and you will escape this.
What's that mean?
Do you say yes or no?
Are my friends going to be alright?
You say yes or you say no.
Yes!
And Asias, you're just a second. Sorry to like take that turn from you all, but like this is a thing that I didn't think was gonna happen for a while. And then dark energies swirl around Asias's body as he swung that last blade into the ground, hitting the dirt. There was defeat in every gesture of his. He calls out to the sky, to no one else knows, but to him calling out to his partner. A yes escaping from his chapped lips, crusted with blood, rings out into the air. Awa and Calliope might have a hint to who he's speaking, but to everyone else, all they see is dark purple energies come from the horns, come from within, and overtake the arms, face, and torso as a new creature stands before it. Its aether making a spiritual shield. It has a line bisecting it, its form in twain. Its eyes glow a bright violet, and clouds begin to form around. And clouds begin to form around everyone here. The sky darkens before it starts to rain.
Is Asias a water type? Does he get advantage?
They get speed boost.
If only. And you hear a voice boom out, or everyone else hears a voice boom out.
To be back in this world. This one is mine.
And Asias, you're gonna feel, you're almost like witnessing your body move on its own. As it will swing at a double advantage. Well, no, not like that.
Holy shit.
With the 16 just barely hitting. Wow, it needed all of that to do it.
It's not as easy, is it?
It will then swing at this amount of damage.
Holy shit. Okay, he's better.
As it takes up the stone sword, you see it widen, grow, strengthen, the concrete bounding into itself as if being heat treated and pressed. This sword is now the size of Asias, as a long greatsword held up into the sky, and lightning strikes it from the clouds above. It grows with that lightning energy, and it swings down. Asias, you see your hand gripping it hard, covered in these purple etheric energies. A hand that is yours, and yet at the same time, someone else's. And it cleaves the statue in twain. It is now dead. The statue falls apart. its aether dissipating into the air. As you, Asias, and everyone else around hears a whisper of, finished. And meanwhile, Asias, from within your own body, you feel your mouth forming words that you do not choose.
It is dawn. My time grows near.
And Asias is now your body is returned to you. The purple energies sort of recede back into themselves, but you notice on your right forearm, if you hold it up palm up, there is a straight line from the palm to your inner elbow of violet energies swirling within that straight line. And a voice that recedes back into the mask going,
You now owe me.
and with that, combat ends.
Spooky.
Holy shit.
Oxius, are you okay?
Good question.
The clouds go away. The rain stops as soon as it came. And there's a cold, dead air over the rest of the people as they murmur to themselves about what happened. Before eventually, the band, assuming that this is still a festival, tries to breathe life back into this. They start up playing, their instruments slowly finding their rhythm, slowly attempting to try and change the tune, as Captain Leroux stands off to the side watching. Lawrence and Timothy stand there, Timothy's mouth agape, and Lord Jur walks forward. The aberrant ground disappears, and Lord Jur walks to you and goes,
My God, what was that?
That's also a good question.
I suppose part of me is supposed to scold you that you had assistance from allies and not making this a nullified test of strength, but in the end, you were the one to cleave the swinging blow that destroyed it, so And he goes over to you two and goes, what you did was against the entire ethics of everything that this test stands for. But I suppose you did finish it off. Not hearing a response from anyone, he then
What I'm
continues on.
hearing is that you owe him 1,000 gold.
And Lord Jur goes, yes, I am getting to that. However, because you went against the rules, the prize will be halved. You will gain 500. And now, technically, this land is free for your conquest. Under my jurisdiction, of course. Asias, you have been granted the rights to the land of Canocleth. And you see the stone sword held in your hands, a new sigil etches itself onto it. And he goes, right there, that shall be our new emblem of Canocleth. And you see before it is an 8-pronged wheel, like a circle with 8 spears jutting out of the center of it, for each direction. And in the center, where the spears come out of, is a large oaken tree. That there. We were told a new insignia, a sigil, would arise as the statue was defeated, and you have defeated it. What say you, Asias, as he plants 500 gold in your hand? So I'm going to add you 500 gold.
Yeah, I have money.
Are you ready to become one of us and expand this country?
Actually, could I give the land to someone?
No, of course not. The birthright is yours, and it is a birthright that has been given to us as well. Here in our 10th anniversary, this now belongs to all of us. Under my jurisdiction and your arm, this land is ours. Given to no one else, for it has already been given.
He looks over at Calliope. And just kind of leans over. You can have it. Just, tell me what you want me to do, and
I know you can do the right thing with it. Just, I don't know.
And then from
a land meant to be shared. So
the other side, Taylor comes over and he goes and says, "Are you three? Are you okay? Can I heal at all for this? This is not." And he goes to Lord. "This is not a time to be asking of what comes next. This is a time to heal and try and repair the damage that has been had. This one fell twice in battle, and you did not let me come and heal him." And Lord goes, "Well, we were trying to turn off the statue until these two stepped in and fucking guffaws over."
As just points at Calliope, I think she needs it more.
Yes. And he puts his hands over you.
I hopped down off my bee cloud. Yeah, sure.
And as you hop off your bee cloud, he puts his hands over you and gives you a full heal. And he goes to each of you three and fully heals you up, going, "I am so sorry about all of that, but you must also understand, when he first fell, we were meant to turn the statue off. It has a deactivation, you see, and you extended the fight, causing its berserk to further itself and possibly almost truly kill you."
I suppose, but in the end, we won.
Yes, it is a very awkward situation we've put in, I see. To be honest, I sort of wish it never had been defeated, because the land wouldn't be owed to anyone. But we're here. And then as you're all full healed off, he goes, "I can't really talk much here more, but find me at the Drunk Duck later."
I really could use a drink, I think.
I think he's part of a rebellion. I'm all for it.
Yeah,
me too. I could use a drink.
Yeah, could always go.
Marie, meanwhile, is seemingly talking to Lord Jur about something, and Maxime goes and interrupts them, going, "Ah, ha, ha! Well, that was the best contest around, huh?" And Lord Jur going, grumbling to himself as Marie just sort of quietly saunters off.
Where is Captain? My captain.
Captain, your captain, has wandered off to the north already.
Oh, sad.
The rest of the villagers sort of gathered around are like still applauding you. Like they're still like, "Oh my god, that was crazy. What the fuck?" Like someone almost just died twice, and then like a statue exploded into aether, and there's like the rain started out of nowhere. This is wild. And they're all like loudly talking about everything that happened as they go off to the various taverns, bars, or their own houses about everything. But it seems that the festival is coming to an end, and that Timothy will hop over the fence and go, "Oh, lad, that was a wonderful show." Claps to your shoulder yet again, going, "For everything that it was, please know that this was a pleasure to watch, and that I am so proud of you. We must be off." And Lawrence is like already walking away. "We must be off, but please, if you ever see us again sometime, I wish to share a drink with you. You are a wonderfully brave warrior to overcome death itself."
Thanks.
So sad he's leaving.
And then he hops over and goes, "Anyways, glory to Brador!"
Take me with you.
It's okay, Alan. They're not worth your time.
I want to steal from him so bad.
I know. We'll find you. Maybe you can steal from the best guy.
The best?
He has nothing, and you know it.
Covered in gold. I mean, the gold's probably fake, so maybe not. But like.
And as dusk settles onto the day, turning into night, you three walk over, I imagine, to the Drunk Duck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the way there, Ash is going to like lift the cloth on his like glove and show them the line. I'm like, I think I owe partner one.
Oh. How does
Ooh.
that work?
I don't
Would
know.
hate to be in that position.
I don't know, but I will find out.
Well, I mean, if there's any way we can help.
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
And you three walk in to the Drunk Duck with a loud, raucous applause of everyone congratulating Asias on his well-to-do victory and seemingly being now technically the evangelized ruler of the land. As you walk in, though, and you sort of like awkwardly take your seats and everyone eventually puts their attention off of you, all three of you sitting down are approached by the patron of the bar, a red dragonborn with a green shirt.
Aww.
Yo,
He's so
it's
cute.
you. It's
And to those who
him.
might remember something, they might know.
Shiv ran into his previous bar. Now he has new bar.
And he walks over to you three and goes, "Never in my life did I think I would see you three again."
Hi.
Just gets up and goes to give him a big hug.
Oh my god, enough with the hugs.
He hugs you back, if somewhat awkwardly, and goes, all right, stop getting so sentimental on me. You're the big hero today. It's not about me." And he passes you each a flagon of beer. "This is about you." And with that is where we will end today's session. Thank you guys for playing so much. And going through that whole adventure. What's going to happen next, we can only see in the next session. Who's here at the Drunk Duck? What is Volkor going to tell you? And all of the other things that have happened now. Because you guys made a lot just happen.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Goodness. And to those who might have seen last week's session, they might know something more about Volkor being here.
Hee
Teehee. But yeah, thank you guys so much for playing. How are you guys doing okay through all that?
What do you mean, dude? I just healed. For once, I actually healed.
Yes, the cleric did heal for their first time after only like 8 sessions.
I'm so proud
I
of you,
healed
Ella.
before. I was just like, canonically, I have healed now.
Yes, canonically, I have
And
now
it was
healed.
significant.
Oh, God.
I am feeling great. Calliope is in a whirlwind of emotions right now.
I imagine. Yeah. Each of those challenges sort of had like their own full arc in them. Didn't expect that the second challenge would go that way, but that's how the dice rolled for it. And then
I
the
wanted to
third
break
challenge. Ooh, as a fun thing for the third challenge, because you guys never got to see it. Technically, there was a way you could outwit the strength challenge if you put the sword of it in his hand.
it out.
I was actually gonna go up and give him my hand and shake his hand.
Not
That
your
would
hand.
not done anything.
Yeah,
You
it
had
would
to
have
I
been.
know, but
If you held the sword
I
by
was
the
gonna try.
blade, it said he would duel whoever held the hilt of the blade.
Oh, so he'd fight himself.
He'd fight himself. He would pierce it in himself and he would die.
I'm.
That's not a test of strength. That's a test of
See,
wit.
Asius didn't
It's a
call
test of
Asius-
strength that you can outwit.
I didn't call Asius smart before going into that challenge, so I'm going to say that's not.
Whoa. I was trying to hype you up the whole time, until like she got distracted by Marie. But then, after and before.
But then after, wow. Well,
His brain turns on when you compliment him. Okay.
also, hey, crazy that we're not re-rolling a character after all of that as well, because I
was so ready. You don't understand. I was so ready.
Oh my god.
I thought,
I'm so sorry.
yeah, because you weren't supposed to die there. You're supposed to be knocked unconscious if you didn't pass it, and then they would just reset it. And
Yeah,
you'd
you're
be
supposed to
fine.
die somewhere else. He already has it all planned out.
No, not like that, but like it was not meant to be a deadly encounter. It was just meant to be an encounter. And then you continued on the fight, and it's like, well, he's gonna keep going until he's either shut off or killed. So you don't know how he shuts off. So like, this is where we're at.
It's how Asias would have wanted it.
True. That is true.
True.
We are very chaotic. We are so like.
You're like a mom. You're like, are you okay?
Are you
Life
okay?
is very much the mom friend.
Let's bring you back. And then you bring him back right as he's next to the thing killing him. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Calliope knew she fucked up in that moment. It's the acid pool all over again, but this has real life consequences.
Oh my god, yeah. So funny. Well,
That's hilarious. Okay, let me actually put myself back up to full HP.
yeah, put yourself, like, all of you have a full HP reset. Not spells or anything, but you have been fully
Yeah, I
healed.
know.
Okay.
I used my
If
fourth level on you.
I had been fully healed, no, actually, that wouldn't have made a difference. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
I used my fourth level on you.
I appreciate it.
That
I
is
appreciate
crazy.
it.
For what? For Taylor to come in and heal you up to full health?
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
You did? Oh no, don't flip it now, don't do it! God, fucking goddamn it. I hate it when you guys do this. Fuck, I have
What?
to drag you back in now.
Wait, what did that one go?
She flipped herself out of existence. If you press F quickly enough,
Don't
you get
tell
flipped out of
her.
existence. No, Calliope!
That was me earlier, so that's why Acid was so wonky. Explains a lot.
I hate this. I hate this. I should not tell you guys anything. I should let you do nothing. I should lock you off.
We are
I already
squirrels.
knew.
That might not be best.
Okay, well, for now, we're going to end the session here, but I believe we're going on a small break for a little bit since some people are going to be busy over this coming month. But when we meet back, we'll be here in the Drunk Duck and finishing off whatever else you want to do in this town. Before you continue on, you're still not even halfway to the Vendegian Empire, let alone the city of Armagh.
Okay,
So-
mister. It's only been an afternoon.
It's only been a
okay?
day, yeah.
It's technically been a day and a half
Has it?
since you started off, yes.
Oh, yeah, since we started off, yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it could, no. What's this place again?
In Leidenbach.
Lead him back.
Yeah.
It's only been a day.
It's only been a day. It is,
Yeah.
it is now
Fine.
going into nighttime, but like you haven't wasted as much time, so
Yeah.
you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
We, the users, might have been here for 4 weeks, but they've only been there for a day.
For a couple of hours.
So if anyone tries to slander us, like, I just wanted to let them know we are behind in time in them, and we will probably get further by the time we catch up. And earlier.
Wow, I wonder who that message could be towards.
No
but
idea, but whoever's listening.
Whoever's
just want them to
listening.
know.
As well as the fact that
Stares
you
at
guys
the other
have
group.
missed 3 URLs in this entire play session.
Have we? Oh my god.
I thought they were way too obvious, but apparently I need to make them even more obvious because you're looking at one right now. But that's it for that
What?
session.
What? What?
Wait, mystery what?
What? Clicking
What?
everywhere?
And
What?
with that, we'll end the stream. We'll see you all at the next
What do you
one.
mean we're staring at a
Bye.